Been reading lately the interview by Michelle Simon, Kubrick on Clockwork Orange from 1972, and many articles about MK Ultra that sharpened my mind on many aspects about the film. After rewatching it, I love it much more than the first time, but didn't know at first from what starting point to start my next video essay. But clearly, Clockwork Orange is one of the great masterpieces from Stanley Kubrick and from 20th century despite its issues. Clockwork Orange could be about ultraviolence, human nature versus society control, shadow and the individual as Carl Gustav Jung says in his books, but definitely as many Kubrick movies, we can be amazed and embarrassed by the film shots, how the set design was created in relation with the plot of the book, and what Kubrick had in mind about expressing the image of the dystopian society from the near future. Of course, inspired by the Anthony Burgess book with the same name. The interiors this time help to shape more the narrative, with the pieces of retrofuturistic space age and mid-century style. Artworks from J. Lynch and Mackie Brothers, taking inspiration from Gaio Valenti and Alan Jones' works, and even using or showing off on brutalist architecture in many of the shots. All of this along with the iconic music. Clockwork Orange was as shocking and exciting when it was released in the 70s. The furniture pieces, by the way, were not chosen for mere aesthetics. For example, the scene where Mr. Alexander is found at home working on his book with a red Olivetti typewriter, flanked by a globe lamp on a pedestal and bookcases which has many books. If you look carefully in the background, an orange is sitting there, hinting to us to the meaning of the film title. The design of the house was inspired and designed by the group of architects named Team 4 in Hertfordshire, displaying ultra-modern space-age furniture of the 60s. This choice of furniture is showing again the desire and fascination for space, still present today, landing on the moon and life on other planets. Meanwhile, the white pod, which also has a futuristic design, represents the bubble we tend to get in as a personal space and inner world, also referring to what T. Hall was saying in his books about psychological space bubbles which people build around themselves, not to forget the use of mirrors and checked floor. Also, from what I had seen online from the past weeks, it's clear that social media becomes more and more a tool to shape certain mentality on the people, and its effects on our routine must be bad for our mental health. That's why, again, Clockwork Orange was ahead of its time. More coming up in my next essay. Follow and ensure to stay in touch.